We wish to reiterate that the first impeachment complaint was filed on February 2, 2026, and we are in between two decisions of the Supreme Court, the July 25, 2025 decision, which expressly provides for February 6 as to when there can be the filing of the second impeachment complaint, vis-a-vis the resolution of the Supreme Court on our motion for reconsideration that is dated January 28, 2026, which by implication provides that the 10-year period lapsed last January 14 of 2026. So in view of these two decisions, the original decision and the recent resolution, we have disparity with respect to our positions on whether or not the first impeachment complaint indeed comply or violated the one-year prohibition period. And with that, I hope the justice members are properly guided with all the meaningful discussions that we have heard from our esteemed members of the Justice Committee. Soon we will be voting, but before we proceed to that, will the third endorser wish to say something about the compliance to one-year prohibition?
Yes, Madam Chair.
Yes, you may proceed, Honorable Ilago.
Yes, ang representasyon na ito ay isa rin sa mariin na tumututol sa motion na iset aside ang verified impeachment complaint na ating na-endorso. Matagal nang naghintay ang mga complainants. Marami ho dito ay kabilang din sa mga nag-file ng impeachment complaint batay sa betrayal of public trust noon pang nakaraang taon. Sila ho ay matagal na naghintay at matagal din na nagtitiis doon sa mga opisyal na pilit na tumatakas sa pananagutan. Dahil ho sa kanilang paninindigan, sila rin ay masusi na nag-aral noong naunang desisyon ng Korte Suprema hanggang doon sa motion for reconsideration, hanggang doon sa pinakahuling desisyon na nag-move nitong one-year bar rule. No kaya ho, isang malaking inhustisya ang hindi paninindigan ng House of Representatives sa sarili niyang mga rules, sa sarili nitong mga proseso pagdating sa paghahandle ng ganitong tipo ng napakahalagang mga proseso para sa transparency, para sa accountability at pagtitiyak na ang bawat piso ng pondo ng ating bayan ay nagagastos talaga para sa kapakinabangan, para sa pangangailangan ng tao. Kaya, Madam Chair, isa rin ho tayo sa mga nakikiusap na nanawagan na huwag tayong mangamba, bagkos tayo ay manindigan at panghawakan natin ang ating sariling House rules pagdating sa pag-handle ng mga impeachment proceedings at makita natin at marinig masama ang lahat ng mga complaints sa didinggin ng komite na ito. Maraming salamat.
We've heard already the three endorsers of the first impeachment complaint.
Just a quick manifestation.
Honorable Chua, I hope you will be the last because we will be proceeding to vote. Honorable Nasal, would you like to say something also?
Yes, Madam Chair.
Okay, so Honorable Chua and then Honorable Nasal and then Honorable Digamo and then we will vote already.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Madam Chair, hindi po tayo natatakot dito sa committee ito. Because the reason why we are trying to be careful with the interpretation of the Supreme Court decisions is because this is an issue of jurisdiction. Jurisdictional issue po to, which is very important. So, yun lang po. But of course, I hope the endorsers understand na we are not against them. Ito lamang pong pinag-uusapan because as already stated, lahat naman po during the past impeachment, the House did its homework. And in fact, we followed what is under the rules of the House. But the House is not the problem. It is the other department. No, the interpretation of the other department. And in fact, it was used when the impeachment complaint was forwarded to the Senate, it was used. The issue was used. So, yun lang po. Kaya that's why we are trying to be careful. Thank you po.
I hope that the endorsers are listening to Kong Joel. He's saying that all of you are his friends. And he's not against you. He was just traumatized by what happened to the first impeachment process. That's what he's saying. Okay, so moving forward, we would like to recognize the Honorable Nasal.
Madam Chair, kaya po kanina, for my earlier manifestation, kaya
Yeah,
po
I
sinasabi
remember
ko
it's about the 1 year.
na sana po ma-resolve na nga. Even before magkaroon po ng question on
Our perceived inconsistency of the original decision vis-a-vis the resolution is not for us to resolve really, but it is for the branch of the government which issued the same. The least we can do at this point in time is to be very cautious as we conduct this impeachment proceeding.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
The Honorable Degamo.
Madam Chair, last before after.
Madam Chair,
You've said a lot already, Honorable Ko. After Honorable Digamo, we shall proceed to vote.
that is correct po. I agree with the explanation of our fellow members of Congress. But there's also one reason I would like to add why I believe that we have to proceed with tackling the other issues or other complaints. It is because of the discrepancy too of the signature in the affidavit of the first complaint. If you are to look at the signature there, the one in the, how do you call this, affidavit is different from the passport that is being presented as an ID, no? Or a, so parang the more that I am resolved to vote against taking into consideration the first complaint.
The manifestation of
Madam.
the Honorable Digamo is noted. Now we shall proceed to vote. Again, our parliamentary status, there is a pending motion to declare, to set aside the first impeachment complaint, that is Castro et al. Impeachment complaint on the ground of violation of 1-year prohibition period. The same has been seconded, the same has been objected to as well, and we shall now proceed to divide the House. Those who are in favor of the motion, please raise your right hand. You may now put down your hands. Those who are not in favor of the motion, please raise your right hand. You may put down your hands. Last, those who abstain, please raise your right hand. Secretariat, the result of the voting, please. With 22 votes in the affirmative and 10 votes in the negative, with 0 abstention, the chair set aside the first impeachment complaint De Castro et al. Impeachment complaint on the ground of violation of 1-year prohibition period. So ruled.